What? What? Is it Saturday night? Are we here together? Goodness gracious. Didn't we just see each other just moments ago? How was your day? Are we 5x5? What planet are we on? I have so many questions for you guys. What are we doing here? It looks like Kyle's here. Good to see you. Yeah, that was like the serious nice rot, wasn't it? On the thumbnail there. Little attention getter. Lisa's here. Good to see you. Of course, Muh is here in so many different ways. And we've got that opal guy over here as well. We're going to be looking at some rocks tonight. We've got the Arizona Rockhound Expeditions box right behind me that I have been promising to get up into for quite some time. You have seen some of the things that have come out of that box, but there's more in it, and we got to see it. We got to see it. We got to lay eyes on it. It's got to get its due time. And so we've got Lesby Rock in here. I saw a bunch of y'all over at Cheryl's live, and of course Jerry and Brenda's live before that. It's so cool to see you guys like hanging out all day, and of course Kyle's before that. Super fun time over there. We got Ryan here. Good to see you. Kimberly is here too. All right. Oh, kid, amoeba. I got it, and yet I didn't read that in the chat until after, and so I missed you last night, but I was dancing around in my docks for you. What a great surprise to see you as well. Cheers. But yeah, he called it. He knew what was going on in the science lab. And Kathy is here, coming in at 5'6", 5'6", ladies and gentlemen, instead of 5x5. I'm the one right before that. Got some less height up in here. And we have Sharon. Good to see you. We've got the toned down Saturday evening version of the Ozone Studios. Turn the lights down so that we can do some slow dancing with some slabs. So as I was saying, we've got the Blind Squirrel Rocks box as well back there. And so we'll get through as much as we can before y'all fall asleep. Or maybe this is just going to be, scenes of somnambulism. I'll help you with your go to sleepy times. And so we are being joined by Patricia's Creations. Good to see you. And Brenda is here. Yeah, some of us are just not stacked high, and that's okay. We are closer to the ground for the rock hounding, and swinging that pick and all those things. There are some upsides to having the size that we do. And so I was alluding that we've got Muh around in so many different ways. Well, I thought it would be great to have a co-pilot tonight too. And so let's bring Muh on in here. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I
Are
finished
you?
my project, and so I'm very, very happy. Yay!
Right. Isn't it a relief
Uh-huh.
to finish anything
Yeah,
ever?
it is. And then I went on to accidentally scratch it by picking up a paper towel I'd used apparently before to wipe it off. So I get to polish it again tomorrow, but at least I'm done with it in general.
Yeah, you had to slide into home base because this was a special project, and so the fact that you just at the very least know that it is done is so important.
Agreed.
And we've got Dad here, Mr. Phil. good to see you. And that opal guy. I don't know if I said hi to Dawn before. I was thinking it. And so, hi, Dawn.
Right on.
It doesn't always work. You know, if you're thinking it, but the person doesn't hear it, it doesn't work that good.
Yeah, it's like it didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh no, what's this? What's this, Kid Curry? What?
Maybe
I've
this
never heard
morning,
of
but
such a thing.
I'm pretty good now.
What's that?
I said maybe this morning, but I'm pretty good now.
Yeah, yeah. Just throw some food and some water at it and all better. Do you have a Steinkerns? Are you going to Cheers?
Oh no, no, I don't. I'll get some water.
All right, Steinkerns, everyone. What we've got over there, the slabbies on the sushi board, are some of the things that are coming off of um, the claim stuff that Steve and I went to go get. Hi, there we go. And we'll let those pixels settle. Ooh, see
Stuff.
that? Yeah. And so yeah, I've just been chunkering away at getting landscapes with the blade that I have. It's pretty funny. So there's slablets. I'm not doing any of the bigger slabs, but there are some really cool little scenes going on, and some wilderness activity also coming out of the stones. They don't always behave, but I wanted to show you this, and then we're going to get on to the boxes. But this exact thing right here was one side of what produced the cabochon for my project. And since I was telling Muh, I was telling the Mo Betta Muh-ness over there
That's
about
a new one.
this. Yeah, I know, right? So that
Ooh,
is the piece that I was working on, and I don't know if the pixels are settled enough, but
I
that
love it.
is, yeah. So it's like it's pebbles in bronze and silver, and they have a little topaz in one of them. The one of the fine silver pebbles has a fine little, see if we can't get that, yeah, little topaz up in there.
It reminds
And
me of molecules.
what's that?
It reminds me of molecules in the best
Isn't it
way.
molecular? It is
Yes.
very molecular. And I just
Love it.
figured when I started building this, I just figured it was kind of like you could have it be so many different things. If at first it was kind of like pebbles on the bank, and your skin is like the bank, and then you go into the like the little, dip into the pool, which is it's kind of like this light teal green picture Jasper. And
So
people were
pretty.
thinking that it was like kind of Grecian colored or whatever. So I went for the, okay, well, we've got like either pebbles and some of the Mediterranean water, or it's like the little, foamy bubbles on the beach break, or not entirely sure. But I went with, that kind of configuration. And then I did like a little bubble stack on the back to open up the back. And
I
then,
love
look, you can see the polish is still on my fingers. They're grungy. Polish gets everywhere in
right.
all of your fingerprints. But then there's the hydrangea blossom, which is actually this, like the hydrangeas, some of them are exactly this color. And so it's kind of
Wow,
cool. But
that's beautiful.
thank you. And so what's kind of fun about it is like you can literally see this right here
Right.
is this right there.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And so that's the piece. And Dad, Phil is saying, "Hi, Mo." That's great. And thank you guys for the what was that?
I was just laughing.
Oh yeah. And so thanks you guys about the wowzas. We've got this and that. Thank you guys. And we've got the oh wow and so pretty. You guys are so kind with your reactions. I really, really appreciate the input, especially when you've just finished something. Like I literally, I washed my hands, but I didn't, take a brush to them to get the polish out. And so this is how fresh this is. And then I was like, oh my gosh, Soul is ending. I gotta go live. Like,
Right. Well done.
Yeah, well, thank you. And neck fabulous looking piece. Well, thank you. Like if you're gonna have a necklace, then you want it to be neck fabulous as opposed to say ankle fabulous or femur fabulous. And so that's good. And let's see, to me it looks real mechanical by the bale. Cool. Yeah, one of the things that I absolutely adore doing, and I'll just bring it back just one more time, is I love suspensions. And
Yeah.
so
I love
what yeah, so if you can get a balance, both compositionally and then also, a necklace has to balance. I don't know how many times these people out there that are listening have built a piece of jewelry and then you hang it from something and it's like all wonk and you're all, oh no.
Yep, been there.
Yeah, you've got this like curveball thing, kind of wonking off to one side or whatever. And so creating all of that, is super fun and sciency and
Yeah.
engineering. And then I love it when it looks like it's not supposed to be. Like you can see through to the skin, through
Yeah.
the whole way up to the bale. And so it's kind of just I don't know. I love stuff that's kind of like a
I love
illusion. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
thank you.
That. Yeah, it's very creative. I appreciate your creativity.
Yes. I did. I said take your time, and I think that Dawn said it too. And I think perhaps the interpretation was just to show the opals thoroughly, which was the suggestion. But yeah, I was definitely doing the like span her out, talk slower. I'm like running around the house, knocking stuff over, getting ready for the live stream. But Kid Curry, you're hilarious. And thank you. I like, you know, there's something to be said about making something pretty that looks like a bunch of the other pretty things. Like, making a cabochon that is one of the shapes that we usually see, you have to try harder because it wants to be beautiful even though it's so common, right?
Right.
Like an oval, you have to be an overachiever to make an oval like really stand out, right?
Absolutely.
And so I really do enjoy doing unique jewelry because hopefully it's unique enough that wow, that's the onlyest one like that I'm ever gonna see.
Right.
And so yeah, we try to
There's definitely value in that.
we like that. Holy crapazoidal wonderness, Batwoman. What's this? Crapazoidal wonderness? Stay tuned for the next scene. Thank you. Thank you, Doug. Always there with the Mondo comments. So oh no, Soul, never be sorry. And I'll write in all caps if necessary. I was gonna make it, I think I was only a couple minutes late. And otherwise I will write in all caps, please do not end yet. Like I'll be really, really overt if it's just not gonna happen. Oh, that's so sweet. Just like us, ordinary but beautiful. Yes, we're special just like everyone else. That's what I love. Okay, and so we've got let's get on to this slabness that we call stuff from AZRE.
Mm,
There's some like I feel like I hate it when there's grunge on the table. But we'll remove that there in just a moment. It won't stay blank for long. Okay, first I'm gonna show you. Here's the box. Probably should open that before I knock everything else over. Here's our box.
delicious.
And so you can only imagine that um just meeting up with those guys is such a pleasure to have
Yeah.
finally met them in person, even though you feel like you know people so well, like you, for
Right?
instance, Muh, like we have
Yeah.
not, like, in our fleshy bodies actually met in that format, but
No,
you own half of my brain, so
exactly.
there's that. So it was such a cool thing to meet up with them, that was the big gift. And so we kind of exchanged boxes, and those guys opened theirs uh while we were in the parking lot of the beach, whereas I was like, you guys just take this and open it another time, which we all got to kind of hang out and do not very long ago. But yeah, they kept on, they weren't wrapped, which is also a weird format for their stuff, right? Because you always get
Right.
it so wrapped, right?
Yeah.
And
I
so
get stocked back up on bubble wrap every time I get an order from them.
seriously, yeah, I mean, it's so logistically orchestrated. It's
Indeed.
wonderful. Brian is a genius with it. So, but to open the box and just see all of this
Right.
just roaming around was
Wow.
like, oh,
That's a
yeah.
treat.
Oh my
Look,
gosh, yeah.
yeah, I'm
So,
coveting many of them as we
okay, yeah,
speak.
we'll go through them so that we can make sure we know which ones you need or whatever.
Oh,
Um,
you're right.
you're like, "Can I have a slice of that or just the whole thing or whatever?"
Right?
Um, and so I'm sorry, I think I'm maybe a little bit behind, but uh okay, Sharon is giving eye meds to the dog. I hope the dog is feeling good. And we had a little extra time to get our drinks. Ryan is saying excellent. And right, I'm going to be handling a knife just a little bit later, and so you guys are at least here with me, so that if somebody needs to call emergency vehicles, then we've got some people on site. um I don't want to get wait. They want to get my grunge on the table. Yeah, I feel like that needs like a heavy guitar riff, like dun-dun-dun or whatever, or a jangle. Grunge is kind of janglier than heavy, but okay, so we've got these, and let's just start with this one right here, and we'll kind of just pitter pat through this here box, and you guys can call out if you think what pit it's from, or what have you.
We need them
Or
in here.
was
Exactly.
what's that?
I said we need them in here to tell us exactly, yeah, which hole or pocket or crack it came out of.
Right.
Oh,
And
that's so
and yet like I think that they were in Cheryl's when I was making the announcement, and I was hoping that they got that, and I don't think that they're here. So I don't know if somebody wanted to maybe DM them really quick, and just let them know they might be having a Saturday night, but otherwise it would be kind of cool to have them in here to be able to tell stories. But you guys only would imagine that this is going to be quite incredible, not only for cabs,
that's
but
lovely.
for the microzone. And I know that some of the material was definitely curated so that that would be its destination.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Oof.
this is so off the Richter.
Yeah.
Amazing.
There's so much going on in the best possible ways.
And Lisa is saying that it looks like Blurple, and Resort Dog comes in with like the firm wisdom of saying it is a slab. And so,
Ah, thank God he's here. I wouldn't
yes,
have. Whew.
yes, yes. Um, delivering the goods of the quick synapses there. And so, anyways, I just wanted to like this is the first time that I'm really looking at a lot of it also, guys. So I saved it. I don't know how I do it because, I'm also
Amy,
the kid that wants to open up all the presents on oh gosh, that's
Christmas
cool.
Eve.
Yes, Christmas Eve. Yes, thank you. You might have to finish many sentences
No
for me.
problem. I
Okay,
got you.
now you guys look at
Please.
what's going on this side with these sort of punctuations in the
I can't finish that sentence. I don't know where you're going with it.
the red, like see the dark punctuations, like the contrasty
Oh, yeah.
punctuations. I just don't feel like it's like that on this side so much. No, it's not. There's all this blue, purple, blurple,
Weird.
and of course we want that. And so that,
Yeah.
like, up there in the corner probably needs to get cut out that way because 'cause you're not gonna lose too much of that, like but look at these defining like, look at that red,
Yeah.
like, the maroon dark
Yeah,
contrast,
that's it.
and ooh, man, that's really cool.
Yeah. Agreed.
Alright,
Man,
so
wow.
the prairie girl is here, good to see you, and, prairie girl is not artificial intelligence. That's awesome. Um No, that's good old country intelligence is what I'm thinking, but, can AI message us? You betcha. I betcha they can. But thank you for handling, the DM situation. Um, and so one of the things that I would like to do, I'm not gonna go directly to the cab machine right now because I am on the platform, that doesn't allow for that, but
Right.
what I thought would be super fun is if you guys see some stuff on this in this box that needs to be cabbed like stat like you won't be able to live through the weekend if you don't see it cabbed because I feel these feelings. I
Indeed.
understand this. So if this is the case for you, then let me know. And what I'm kind of thinking about doing is either, I could crank out the cabs or and show them off during a live stream. I don't know what the Sunday. I think Sunday's kind of chunky as far as the lineup goes. It might have to be a late one like this. But there's so many good things to watch. But I was thinking that either I could do like finished stuff or maybe on the member side because it's gonna be a bit experimental if I do a live stream in the cabratory, and so it might
Right.
be on the members side just so that
Oh, okay.
if I, like, fail miserably, you're all, like, understanding. And I don't get heckled by the general public too much about it.
R- Yeah, we got
So
you. We'll be gentle.
yeah. Okay,
Mm.
so was this the one that you were looking at, Ma?
Oh, yeah.
Is this it?
Mhm. Yeah, that. Holy
Is this
moly.
one of them that you were looking at,
Yeah,
thinking that
just a
that was
little.
good?
Look at that thing.
Will you look
Wow.
at it? And
Just look
so
at
just look at it. This one, th like, Julie was excited to show this one to me, and then she was somewhat apologetic that it, had some Swiss cheesiness to it. Like,
Yeah,
it's a holy piece,
I love it.
and it's so squirrely. I'm like, "What are you apologizing about at
Yeah,
all? Look at how fancy that is."
yeah, that's incredible.
It kinda reminds me with the swirliness of this part of Ocho's, you know?
Yeah, the
It's
featheriness.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It has that going on. I totally see what you mean.
Yeah, and welcome in, Chubby Hubby. We're having an after hours romp through some fun agates from
Man,
the
that's gorgeous.
Arizona Rockhound Expeditions folks. And so, yeah, this one,
That one's
yeah, it is so awesome. Look at the bot hole, guys. And so it's going to be really hard to make choices about some of this. I mean,
yeah,
every single way that it's turned, it's so different. It's like
right.
radically different.
Yeah, good luck. I'm like, which side do I like best? It'd be very hard to pick. Like, I feel like it would end up, if I was doing something with that, it would end up being double-sided.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, but like even you know how we both have quite the drive to just cut everything. And yet there are certain
Yeah,
stones that have to sit for a while and really scream out like this is the right way for this to
yep,
get cut because you're so afraid you're going to do it wrong, you
yep.
know. And
Yeah, it's like you have to wait till it tells you what it wants you to do.
yeah, cuz that right there is
So good.
so good. And you would
Yeah,
hate
that's
to
number one.
lose that incredible bot hole. So how do
Oh,
you cut it
oh,
so that it gets preserved or do you? You know?
mm,
So anyways, that's a good one.
I love
Yeah,
that one.
that's a good one. Yeah, we're 2 down, everybody. Oh, and Brian is in the house. Stein, Brian's, and Kern's mules
Yeah,
to
and that
you.
claim number apparently.
Claim number 2. I thought he was claiming this
And
one. I'm dude, you gave this
you're like, please don't take it away.
but yeah. But it's mine, mine,
Yes,
mine. All right. And Brian is saying, but it could have been 3. Julie's away at the moment. That's absolutely
yeah, she's
fine.
definitely now.
We just thought it would be fun if you guys wanted to hang out too. Since this is, for all intents and purposes, a party that you guys hosted. Um,
Right?
yeah.
Mm,
The
this is getting
material
center.
is just amazing. And so we've got this little guy, if we wanted to be on a red jag. Okay, so but Lisa says that she can claim it. Like Brian might not be able to claim it back, but Lisa is definitely feeling confident about the claimability. And I would probably agree with you there, Lisa. Um, look at how red, like
That is
not rust red.
mm-mm. Man, that's pretty.
That is so wild. And, the fact that it's got sprinkles of the yellow in it just,
Yeah.
ring my bell.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
with
love
you.
so much. And so what I think is interesting is y'all know that a lot of times when you have red, you've got iron, and then we've got the cinnabar here in Oregon, where sometimes the red is not, it's mercury.
Right.
And so I wonder, Brian, because I know he's quite the geology aficionado. Do you have perhaps some other mineral content hanging around on that claim that creates some of these
The red.
insane hues? Yeah, like this is ultra, you know,
It's red.
ultra red. Yeah, like cadmium red. So,
Yeah. Man, it's pretty.
yeah, this is really good. Oh no. Are you serious? You're bloodletting too? And it looks like
Oh no.
we're we're talking about something that happened to Chubby Hubby too. Oh,
Oh
okay.
no.
Sorry about that, soul. And then we have this here. I learned a thing tonight. When washing off slabs, you should make sure there are no sharp parts. I have some neat little swooshes cut in the palm of my hand. Oh man, I'm sorry. I can't tell you how many
Yeah.
times I've done that. Okay, so those of you who have a 10-inch saw from High Tech Diamond, how many of you have gone to wipe the
Uh
platform
oh.
off with your bare hand? Raise your hand that's all bloody and lacerated.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do that all the time on my work table. So
Mm,
dumb. I've stopped
mm.
doing it now, but I had to learn the hard way to not do that. Like I'm just brushing this stuff off, not thinking about like there's little pieces of obsidian. Come on. Yeah, not smart.
So I believe he is saying that that is ash crack, or was
Hmm.
the one before that?
I
Um,
think that's the one he was talking. Yeah, I think it was the red one.
right. One of the well, no, I guess that that does show time. I'm behind. Yipes. Okay. And Brian can recognize those ash crack agates anywhere. Okay, so we've got this, and I love the ones when you get to see it in its more either seamy or vug form,
Right.
because we get to see what happens when you cut it. I love getting the slabbies because they're already ready already, and you're just running to the machine, you know?
Right.
But this is exciting because you kinda go like, how would you ever know?"
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, if that's, like, covered with a little bit of, Arizona dust,
Hmm.
but
You'd
then
never know. Dang,
ooh,
that's.
ooh, but then
Oh,
ooh. You're kinda pretty. What's your number? And so you gotta put yourself in their shoes, like, the the environment, if you're not going into a vein, has gotta not be easy to find these guys.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. You're gonna find out soon enough, aren't you? Are
Yes,
you gonna be going
yes.
there?
We wanna go so bad, we're trying to figure out how we're gonna swing it.
Oof, that's awesome.
Iron and manganese are the primaries, says Brian. Color saturation is based on what stage of oxidation it was stuck in. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, you've got these variables like the chemicals that, if it's got something to do with, some geothermic and hydrothermic atmospheres, then
Right.
you've got, like, the wonderful chemical valences that go on. Like, what soup was present to make yellow, like, this gorgeous ochre, and in the same body, like, fortifications of lilting colors of baby blue and clear. It's marvelous.
Agreed.
Yeah. That's a good mineral profile. Thank you for the information there, Brian. I know some of you are, like, eyeballing stuff hard in this box,
Yeah,
and,
like that one.
there's
Oh, there it
more
goes.
over
Bye bye.
here,
Oh,
but,
there. And
what wait, that one?
oh
That one?
no,
That one?
yes. Oh, so good.
That's that's what, like, I knew you were eyeballing it. I felt that, like, itch in my hemisphere of the brain that we share, and I was like, "Yeah, she wants to see
Yeah.
this one."
Oh man,
And I'm sure you're not the only one.
no, that's magical.
Hello.
Oh, that's lovely.
I just lost
The
the number of the other
colors.
one.
What?
What's your number? Fickle?
Man, that's
Yeah, I love the cloudscape that's on this side. Like, that's
yeah.
a thunderstorm rolling across Arizona if I have never seen it. And then on this side, we have, like, some contorted, like, almost a seahorse, but it became like an angry sea monster. I don't know if you guys are seeing that.
I
Like
can see that.
the schnoz that, like, is like a vacuum cleaner
Yeah,
schnoz. Like,
that's
that
definitely
it sucks up
nice.
other slabs, like, um, so
Oh, it's
yeah,
so
I believe me, I haven't had any cocktails this evening or anything. Like, this is just me. Um, and so you guys probably would understand why this was the first
So
cab that I
good.
did out of their box. Because there were a couple slabbies of this
Oh,
material, and
oh,
I
it's
too,
so
like
good.
you, went need to play with that stat. And so
Yeah,
we,
that's lovely.
in fact, that doesn't that look like, it went like this?
100%. Those things live together. They had to have.
I'm pretty sure that those are the two sides of the
Yeah,
slabbies.
yeah.
So there you go. A little evolution story there. Gah! I'm sorry, like, you have to even say that with some gusto because, like, ugh, it's so,
Yeah.
so,
It's
so good.
it's so good.
So good. So let's see. Okay, what's your best line for hitting on a rock? We need to talk to each other about that. We could have a tutorial on speed dating rocks right now if you guys have some good
Too
suggestions.
funny.
And then we have Cheryl has a PhD in crackology.
Interesting.
Congratulations, Cheryl, doctor. um, and yeah, Kimberly was saying, yeah, I was eyeballing that one too. We've got from Brian. That one is from the crazy Jasper area. It's Jasper and Agate. Varies as far as which is dominant by each piece. Oh man. That I would be spending lots and lots of time there for
Indeed.
sure. Oh, like very punny wise cracks. I like that. Soul. See, you are a doctorate. You are a learned you come from a house of learned doctors. Um, and Jenny is saying, and hi, Jenny. I don't think I said hello to you coming in. Are you carbon? Because I want to date you.
That's a good one.
That is one of the pickup lines. Okay, everybody, somebody should be jotting these down for me at least. Um, and ooh, Mr. Chubby Hubby's got a pickup line. Baby, you got lines for days. Oh man, I'm gonna have to bring my snare drum down here.
Right?
And okay, everybody, keep your lines coming because we need to hit on this one. Let me get this wet. All right. Hello.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Bring that down. Let me improve your view a little bit. Whoops, that's not the view we needed improved.
There we go. It
Yeah,
looks like
that
an earth scene, doesn't it?
it looks like a
Of
wet scene.
an aerial scene, like where there's
Yes.
more green down by the water. It's just,
Oh
ooh,
yeah.
that's me,
Yeah, that is super macro micro.
right?
Like we could be flying over some part of, I don't know, maybe like inlets and things like that in South Asia, or a part like of maybe the Mediterranean or something. I feel warm. Are we feeling
Yeah,
warm about this? Is like tropical?
definitely. 100%. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't
Oh,
mean to yawn in your
absolutely. Yep,
ear.
yep, yep. Not a
Mind
hangover.
me.
Uh, Claim by Kyle.
That's everything.
Nice. Dating rocks, get it? Because of carbon dating, yes.
Uh,
It works especially well with the fossils, right? I love it, like, Kyle really, really needed, like, splainins, like, "Come on, you guys, more credit to the carbon one, please." Yes, that was brilliant. Well, hello. Lie here often. Mind if I pick you up? Maybe hit on you. Yeah, we really need to script these and then take them out in the field the next time and see if they work. You know,
that's
we'll
yeah, good
see
plan.
how many rocks we can pick up in an evening. Yeah, but
Indeed.
so this one's got some serious meat on it. Oh, don't do that. And I dropped it like it was hot. Like, did we just break up? Um, oh. Yeah, so we've got some slabbies that are gonna happen out of that bad boy, and that's another one I can't wait to take to the microzone. Oh boy. I mean, it's a good thing that I'm not just doing that right now, or else this one would be a long, like, we'd be going from now until maybe Kyle starting in the morning. Oh no, that's right. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Yay.
What?
This is not
Oh, it's
the
not the material.
AZRE material anymore. No, this is some hummingbird claim
I was going to
material.
say
Yeah. And
it's much
so
smaller.
this is I believe it's just kind of chrysocolla, or it's way too, it seems like it's too solid to be shadakite, but it's the hummingbird mine stuff. And I did
So
uh
pretty.
kind of, I think there was like an element of begging on my hands and knees with fingers like laced, about like, do you guys have any more of that stuff? Because I fell in love with it hardcore because it's really, really solid. And look at how pretty that is.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It is
You
spectacular.
should
It
cab that
polishes up
very
so good.
soon.
I'm sorry?
I said you should cab that very soon.
Oh yeah, that's getting slabbed in cab like really fast. And so there's some room on
I
this stone too
out.
to have some
I think it
fun.
was.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to, like, I don't think I have a piece of that I have polished in reaching distance. It's behind me. But yeah, I'll share some of the befores and afters because
Okay,
that's always so much fun.
indeed.
And did you fall from heaven? Because you look meteorite to me, for me. Meteorite for me.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna drink to that. That's nice, Opal guy. And
Well,
I can hear Allison using that one. And
uh,
James Loves Rocks is here. Good to see you. And
hi, James.
we've got some holy wow. Yeah. Yeah. And that one wasn't that holy. We definitely have holier ones here.
Oh,
Let me see if I can find a holier one. How about this for some holy wowness? Let me wetting this. We've got verbs that don't exist anywhere else in nature except for rockhounds. Wettening.
wetting.
Wettening. Yes.
Oh, mm,
So there's
that.
yeah, there's some holy wowness. These holes that got
Oh, I love
uh
it.
kind of, there's some
Poor
druzy
Scott.
holes in here. I should have not wetted it quite so enthusiastically. Some of us just are slow learners when working with the AZRE stuff. Heads up, everyone. You might want to look at it before you wetten it because the druzies. Look at that big
Is
druzy hole right there.
Oh, I love that one so much.
Yeah. And so this is just more and more. Muh and I were talking last night on the live stream about how some rocks just beg you to get closer and closer and closer
Yeah, that one
while
is
you're in the
definitely.
bank line. Yeah. They call me Kissacola. Yeah.
Wow.
I love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep them coming, you guys. Keep them coming. Um
So protected.
Yes, sir, Doug. The bug is ready for duty. Nice. It's good to know. It's good to know. Oh, and Rocky Mountain Bear is here. Good to see you, buddy. You fortify my agate, baby. Yeah. Oh no. Mr. Chubby Hubby went there. Want to go back to my place and get all oily, baby?
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I had to
Yeah.
scrub back a little bit. I was missing out on some stuff. Patrick is here. We've got that's a fun blue in that there rock, and I'm not sure that might have been the oh yeah, that was the kiss me cola. Meow. And of course we've got something appropriate from Kid Curry. Is that a bug in your crack? Are you just happy to see me? Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Julie has landed. Good to see you. They're all nice ones. Like if you were to tell me, "Hey, Karen, you go get that really nice one out of that box?" I would just be kind of like standing there, like I don't know. And the sage rat, it's so funny. I'm so phonetic. Like every single time I look at your name, I think Sagarat.
Me
But
too.
I have to fix it in my brain. Like, no, it's sage rat,
Same.
and that makes so much more sense. But I think the first time I said it was Sagarat. And I thought you were going to say go back to my place and get stoned. See, there's many variations on a theme. So again, we'll have a grand finale when you guys give me my marching orders and tell me what I need to stay up all night cabbing, or if we're gonna get together and do a sort of members only. I think maybe cab session. Just because, like I said, I'm gonna trip and fall forward, of course, but I will be new to live streaming in the cab room, the cabratory with a different setup, and so
What's that? Oh,
I love this
come
one
on.
so much. I think maybe we were around when they were cutting some of this live. I
Yeah.
want to say. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
I feel this familiarity, like a Vuja day a bit with this, and the
Absolutely.
scenery. This is like a total landscape rock.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That opal
Yeah.
guy. Are you over 18 million years? Because we need to make it legal, obviously. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm like hand floating hard because I'm laughing. Sorry about that. And dinner, by all means, is more important. But thank you so much for you had to feed the beast mule. But I really appreciate you feeding Beast Mule and then coming over and hanging out. And Beast
She
Mule
said it was in
is
a rock
thanking.
reveal.
What's that?
Oh, she said that was in a rock reveal. Maybe that's why you're having some deja vus about it.
It's gotta be. Yeah. I think I've looked into your eyes before. It sounds like a line, but it's not. I feel like we know each other. Where have I seen you before? It's all the things, right?
All the things.
Yeah, I love that one. It was in a rock reveal. Let's reveal it again and again and again, shall
That's
we?
good.
Man, oh, that is so good. And I'm just holding it that way, but when you get ready to cab, as y'all know, you do this thing where, and sometimes if you keep on turning it, you end up putting it back on the shelf again. Like sometimes you just don't know. Like what do you want? There's so much going
Yeah.
on in this rock. Like I know I'm going to have to like we're going to have to do dinner, a movie, maybe take a walk on the beach.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
definitely have to.
Yeah, I really feel like we're gonna need to get to know each other better.
It's too good in so many different places.
Yeah.
This is one of those things when you're talking about like yeah, that's the kind of thing where you end up with a gigantic crab because you're trying to squeeze all that into it.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, a lot of the AZRE cabs do end up larger than I usually these cabs that you guys have been seeing in the last couple of weeks. I'm like, here you go. I'm not, I'm not doing something else right now.
Totally not
they-
distracted by something else. Oh, that was too funny.
sometimes
Oh,
Like, the cab just turns out really big. This was in this box, and I grabbed it, and I had to cab it because, look, it's got, like, this
Beautiful.
polychrome yellow in it, and I was like,
Mhm.
"No, you stop it, you stop it." It just kept on screaming at me from in the box, and so I had to cab it, but, like, this is if I put that into a necklace, I mean, if you look at my fingers, my scrubby, dirty, polish-filled fingers, this is kind of a big necklace piece. If it was
Right.
all by itself, it's still like, wow.
That's good.
It's
Yeah.
almost pocket stone piece, but look at that. Will you look at that? Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's incredible.
so cool. I love that side right there.
Yep.
Yeah. And so anyways, and unfortunately cabs like that, like they wait a long time to get set or anything because they're just so cool as
Because
palm
so
stones.
expensive. Just kidding.
Because
Like,
what?
I said because silver's so expensive. I was just imagining how much silver it takes to cover that one. You're like,
Right.
"Woo!"
Because Karen can't afford covering that whole thing in any kind of a precious mineral, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep, yep, you're waiting. You're waiting, big boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Saginite or sagenitic sprays. That
Yes,
those are just sexy words right there if you say it right.
right?
Yeah, sagenitic sprays. So good.
Indeed.
Indeed. And let's see. I was never told, or I was told to never lick rocks, but for you, I will make an exception is a good line. Um, risky. That's risky behavior. You should not do that unprotected.
Right?
So yeah, protect. Uh, let's see. You got to use protection when having these interludes with these rocks. There's a rock in my pocket, and it's so happy to see you. Pulls out a smiley face agate. See, yeah, right. And watch the person like as you're pulling it out of your pocket, the person just sort of faints. Like
Right?
you definitely want to only share stuff like that with certain people. I think might not be for the general public. And Brian says, I can see you've never experienced elbows deep. I can see you've never experienced elbows deep in the ash crack. Yes, indeed. And I don't think anyone would say no to it. Yes, absolutely. Baby, I may look rough, but I cab up real fine. Yeah, that is so true. Like most of our rocks, here's one now. Um, might not look all that fetching on the outside, but I think I know that you're seeing that and you're going, no, actually, you might be a rough cut, but I can see your inner beauty. It's maybe one of those fixer upper boyfriends where you're like, can I take you shopping? But then and I don't mean that truly because I wouldn't do that. I'm like not that girl. But yeah, here's some more of that hummingbird.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
so 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 really exciting. Okay. It's not
I
like
think
I
we're
feel any
fun.
sort of emphasis to it. But here's another one where, like, if you were walking around in the dusty desert, would this stand out to you, especially if you weren't looking at it, as close to your face as I'm putting it? Would you know what beauty might lie within?
No, Jasper.
That
Just
was a response to the cab, not Brian's pickup line. We can't even tell. It's just such good material.
right? It works on every level.
It really does. And Jenny is saying the rock punnery is on point tonight. Indeed. Bring it all. Like bring us your worst. Um yeah,
Fine.
and so this
Uh,
guy it
sorry.
of course of
I'm
course
reading ahead.
yeah, yeah. Of course sunshine comes from the Arizona desert. Look at how sunshiny that is. That just makes me happy. That's another one I'm probably just going to have to do right
That's
away.
what. Yeah.
Oh
That
gosh.
color combo. is incredible.
I'm totally serious about this. I'm so going to use that now. Steve is going to get tired of, I'm totally serious. This has to happen. All right. Here's another one that might bring some Muh to her knees.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
So this is the backside, and we've got some body-rific goodness. So this one looks good in pants. And then here is the front. Look at all those like super detailed mossy floral. This is like a whole bouquet of red roses. Oh, that's so good.
It's so good.
That, or else it's reminiscent of how some of us like to leak our bodies with sharp tools.
Indeed.
And let's see. Let's go for a spin together on the flat lap. You guys. Oh my gosh, resort dog. You are the stalactite of my eye. Oh, you are so big. I hope you're not a stalagmite. Oh my gosh, that's that like you are the stalactite of my eye. You know.
That song is going to be stuck in my head all night now. Good job, Karen. Earworms.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for that, resort dog. We all need good songs in our lives, and good worms for that matter. And Rocky is saying, yeah, that hummingbird stuff is getting me all hot and bothered. I'm 90% sure it's the rock and not the pickup lines. Well, maybe 50-50. Right. Yeah, I think that maybe a few of us are going to be taking a cold shower after this live stream. All right. And this one was like they were showing me. What's that?
I said it's like Brian's not breathing. So yeah, he's laughing too hard. He doesn't know how to breathe.
Okay. I did say that, we do have a backup crew here available for calling the emergency crews if it does need to happen, because there's all that. Oh my gosh, I'm just here for a polish. Oh. That is so bad. But that only indicates where maybe my head is. Like, that's surely not.
Yeah. What do
you mean?
What? Yeah, exactly. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I know. Oh, Lisa, hopefully we're not hurting you. Like, it only hurts when you laugh, right? So hopefully you're doing okay. Let's see. Kathy is saying, do you mind if I put you under the microscope so I can see your butts a little closer? That is definitely a pickup line, right? I need to take you home to put you under the microscope. Indeed. Opal guy some more. Hi, I am new at this. Will you please show me your seam? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and seriously just write all of these down. These are so good. Oh my! Oh no! Yeah, exactly. I want to take you home and grind and tell you. Oh, oh no. Ladies and gentlemen in YouTube, this is a rock show. So we are talking about actual things that you do with rocks.
I want to see how you do on this one, Karen.
Is there one coming up that I need to watch out for? And
Oh
so,
man.
yeah, this guy, like beautiful crimson maroon depth. This is going to be an amazing one. I just want to go and cut all of these. You have no idea how difficult it has been to kind of sit on
Not
this
to.
box.
I can
Yeah.
imagine.
And not just kind of rip through it without everybody seeing it. But the last time that Julie and Brian sent me a box, second to last time, I think, maybe it was the last time, I was sick. It was kind of this, it was this
Excuse
time
me.
last year. And I couldn't do a video. I was just so sick. So I just like piece by piece, slowly through the day, kind of unveiled them to make me feel better. It was like the
I remember
medicine.
that. That was like last Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. You poor
Okay.
thing.
I
Oh, I know.
know. I know, but it was like the perfect thing. And yet at the same time, I felt really bad because it really deserved to have been given all of the video time. Let me rub this diamond on you to see if you're a 10. Right? What? I was just doing a nose hardness test. What?
Great. Oh,
It's
great.
great. I might,
Oh,
maybe I'll compile this list and like post it up in the Discord or something just so that everybody can use it with their rocks. Yeah.
oh
It's
man.
it's it's incredible. Okay, so more um let's just do this one right here that's easy to get to. The
I have to
goodness.
get the chat. I can't.
You're supposed to be reading the chat. You're welcome to read some of these out if you want. While I'm trying to hold on to the stone and not drift it
Oh,
too, like much for yeah.
oh, poor guy. Oh my god. You guys are hilarious.
Okay, yeah, I'm scrolling. Whoa. Only here for a polish, but leaves with a rug burn. See, and this works because of cerium on the rug, you guys, on the rug and cerium. Where are your minds? I love that.
Right?
That is so good. That is so good.
Funny.
Oh my gosh. I hope this polish job comes with a happy ending. Right.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, Phil, is that cleavage natural? 'Cause wow.
Oh, too
Oh,
good.
yeah, yeah, and we've got "Wanna go grind on the wheel?" Yes, yes, how many times have we
Oh,
said that? At the gravel bar, right?
yep.
Yeah, the bar, and, let's see, had to get a new butt. It had a crack in it.
Wait, what?
That's like a standard joke. That's a standard joke. I think that is like a joke that actually my uncle told me when I was like pretty young. I was such a naive and innocent child too. Like,
Look
I
at
would
that
just
rock.
stand there, dumbfounded. My gosh,
Yeah.
dumbfounded and
Look at the
dumbfounded.
depth in the little part
Yeah.
on the left. Oof.
I'm loving the kind of peachy purpley thing that's
Love
going
that one.
on over there. Yeah, that is some gorgeous coloring.
It's a
Did you just
lovely.
did you just put us back on track?
Yeah, I did. Weird, huh? Usually I'm the one pulling us into crazy tangent town.
Right.
Focus on the tops.
Focus, focus.
It's so good. I love that one. Cab that one quickly.
Yeah,
It's even
that
on the other side. Jeez.
yeah, this one's a tough one. It's like these
It's a
these are
double-sided
going to be
one.
the ones that, really have to uh hang out for a while and tell me I need to isolate that for sure though. Kid Curry, Brian is close to passing out. He's laughing so hard. I should record this. Please do. Like by all means. We need to see
Right?
this.
To
Yeah, this
laugh
is
it
this is stuff for the member side for
on
sure.
life.
This is allegedly a rock show. Yeah. Oh, Sage Rat, good one. I want to lap you up.
Yep.
Oh, yes, allegedly. Oh, no, and Ryan, well, this date has been a Copperlight show. I'm out. Yes, and what's your hardness? Which is definitely a loaded question, depending on who you're asking. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, Doug also needs some help. So we've got Brian and Doug both needing some assistance.
Ooh,
I
look at
think
that one.
is this whoa, but come back.
Right back.
Blurple. This is an end cut. So that one will probably end up being one of those giant cabs because it's an end
Uh-huh.
cut anyway. And so,
Ooh,
what do you not like love about that side? Just start grinding, right?
yep.
It's pretty fat.
I love that one. I love all of these, apparently. This is just making me want to dig through my box of aviary stuff.
It just kissed us. Yep, the rocks are getting in the mood as well. So yeah, that's just awesome. And so there are a few pieces. I think I alluded to this when I first got the box and I was showing some of the cabs off from it. Julie dumped out this little this sweet little
Look at all
bundle.
of them. Oh, that's good.
And I think I started on that one. That looks like I started. I got started and probably had a phone call, but yeah, that one's going to be insane. Either they did or I did. But yeah, and so this is actually there's that. Man, that hand, that those fingers are bad. Sorry guys. Here, let me
Those
move
are
them to clean
hard-looking
fingers.
fingers.
Yeah.
Man,
They
that's
just got
pretty.
super stained by the polish, and I didn't scrub. I washed. But yeah, so hidden in there is some serious wow. And so yeah, that's like a whole handful of
Delicious.
oof, yeah. Super, super, super amazing. And wow, I smell popcorn. Who just made popcorn? And gonna grind on you. Gonna grind on you and make you scream more, more, more. Show me your Mo's face.
Too good.
Right, the big Mo instead of the big O.
Wow.
So great. And Tina, welcome in. Thank you for coming. I'm trying to not lose track of everything too much. I definitely have completely lost it. Are you a geode? Because I'ma wanna split you open. Oh god.
Oh my God, Kyle.
Yeah,
What?
right. Did he just say this isn't drive time anymore, so we probably are in a safe zone as far as after hours goes. Oh wow. That's hilarious. Jenny, I'm afraid too. I'm pretty sure it'd get blocked if I wrote it. Now, this is interesting because I'm not on the YouTube side. I'm wondering how many comments we have, in fact, had blocked that we just
Right?
missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because both Muh and I are on the platform, and so I'm just wondering, like, wow, what have we missed? I think is Ryan bumping around in here? I think he
Well, I mean,
was.
I have the chat open, but would I
Oh,
not
okay.
see? Would I
You
see
would see
like
it.
it
You
had
would
been
see it.
blocked?
Mhm.
Huh? None then.
Okay, so on
Not.
Kyle's lives, Like, people will say something so mundane and it'll get blocked. And so I am
Yeah,
wondering, is it because everybody's like up until this day behaved themselves and then like now I'm gonna have, just a flurry of
I'm
blockages?
just trying to remember if I've ever seen anything get blocked on this channel, and I don't think I have.
Yeah, we must be flying really low under the radar. And so I was gonna date her, but she was all red flags.
Wow.
Yeah, we do. We have some like, wow.
Wow, y'all. That's pretty.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. I
Oh,
love that, kind of intestinal thing going on to the left
yeah,
right
it's
now.
very weird and very cool.
Yeah. Like I could see, this being the shape and
Yep.
just grind down. Unfortunately, yeah, I'll probably make a slab and then an end, and we'll
Yeah.
just see what happens with the end and then follow that. But I mean, that'll make a great, either weird triangle or even maybe a teardrop. But I've been so into marquees lately. Ooh, ooh, ooh. As I said, earlier, like stuff seems to be accidentally becoming marquees in the ozone quite a bit lately. Like we
Everything
had
I've ever here ends up at squares. So yeah, go figure, huh?
Yeah, this is some of the this is
Well,
landscape jasper that is more grayscale,
I
and
love.
it's like
I feel
this
you
crazy
showed.
scene.
I feel like I saw that when it was a little slabby. I don't think I'd
You
seen the
did.
cab.
I don't
It's
think I
fantastic.
shared with you the cab yet. Yeah, and so it's like these crazy clouds over, some kind of, I don't know, scene. But yeah, it's really really neat stuff. It's just my mind is blown from the variety of that stuff. Back
Right?
to the dating game. Um and of course those guys brought like some kind of absolutely nutty uh just thing that I am obviously not gonna cut, like, or am
Really?
I? Like, look at that.
I
It
would.
just feels so much like a specimen because look at how cool it is. Look at all
Right,
of the
but see,
little
you could cut a
chambers.
flat bottom on it so it can sit on your desk, and then you use the part you cut off to make a cab.
Oh, I see. This is the rationale you use, isn't it?
Yeah, it's how I convince myself to cut things that I probably shouldn't be cutting.
Right. Just cut side down, everybody. All right, so let's
Yeah,
get it wet. I wanted to do I wanted to do it dry first just so that we could see if there were any druzy bits, and I think that some of this is druzy, and then we'll get it wet so that we can see why Karen needs to stop thinking about not cutting it. Look at that. Look at that right there. What's going on right there? Look at that
man, that's
polychrome
great.
madness. Oh boy.
That's cool.
Oh wow.
Love it. God, I
Yeah,
better.
that is just You guys, I'm hearing voices. It is so weird. Just hearing voices.
That's the rock. It's not me.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. I need to get this side wet too. Is that one of the lines?
Oof.
Hold still while I spray you off.
Oh man. So
Oh, yeah, I know
goodness.
you didn't sign up for this tonight. You thought we were just gonna like have this placid conversation, no tangents, just stroll through some rocks,
Uh-huh.
completely innocent.
Yeah, it definitely
Look,
took a turn.
wow. Look
Yeah,
at
that's so
that.
pretty.
Oh man, there's some details in this. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Some of these decisions, like, they weigh on you. I'll probably go to sleep like wondering what I should do, soul searching. I guess I should
Yep.
probably just email her to see if I should cut it or not. But
Yeah,
um,
she's right in the chat. You
she's
could
right
just ask.
here. Yeah, I should just ask her. Your perfect cleavage belongs in my sheets, so we can get by it tight.
Wow. Y'all.
I really thought he was a solid guy, but he turned out to be all hollow inside. Such a geode. Nice one, soul. Yeah, welcome to Rockhound After Hours. So true. Oh yeah, he was a real shell of a man. That geode. Indeed.
Uh,
Yeah, we're all classy ladies over here.
oh,
What?
100%. Nothing
What?
but class, as far as the eye can see.
Well, time for my post-cab cigarette. You want one? Yeah, right. We'll all be lighting up after this live stream for sure. And Ryan says I haven't had to approve any yet. Okay, wow, gosh,
Yeah, see, I
that
haven't
is
seen
just
any.
blowing my mind.
Yeah, there hasn't been a single one.
That is crazy. Like we must be so, tame in comparison to Kyle's life. What went wrong on Kyle's life that everything gets held?
Ooh.
Hey,
Uh,
sunshine. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the stripiness of this. This is
yeah.
so cool and stripy. It's like if Moss Agate and Charlie Brown shirt had a love child, like this is like the stripy shirt.
It reminds me
Oh,
of Jupiter.
and it reminds you of a planet
Hmm.
for sure. Oh gosh, that is yeah, it looks like a big storm right there.
Yeah.
Wow, that is going to make some incredible children cabs, I mean. Um and oh, Kid Curry, trust me, I have never been blocked. Yeah, I'm just we are underachievers here, and you've been hanging out here for quite some time, and what's wrong with us that we haven't been blocked yet? I don't
Right?
know. Yeah. Jenny's I'll take some smoked opal, OG, right? I always think of that when Kyle says that he was selling the smoked Ethiopian opal today on the live. It's like, oh yeah, man, that's the smoked opal. So powerful. It's really good stuff, though. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Where's this lip pocket or crack or hole did this come out of?
Yeah, yeah. Here you are again, reining us back in. So,
Who am I?
WTF YouTube, this LOL, this chat was way more naughty, right? I couldn't believe like the innocuous things that I had to, sign off on in Kyle's chat. Like it was more last week. I think this week was fine. But or wait, it's just gonna come down tomorrow. Like it's like I shouldn't speak too soon.
Right?
Yeah.
Just jinxed it. Well done.
Yeah, right. Sorry if it's bad tomorrow, you'll know why. Oh yeah, that's probably it. He's got blocked words because I don't have any. Maybe I should, but I don't. So like, don't feel like you need to test it right now or anything.
Right? We're like, let's see. Well, what words will go through?
Yeah, Kyle, is Amy
I'm
going
trying.
live tonight? Okay, good. I don't. Yeah, I didn't think that anybody was going live, and so I'm just being here in case you guys, didn't have enough earworms or disturbing things to go to sleep to. Oh no, you think that Brian is past? Brian, are you out there still? Are you okay?
Okay.
Kid Curry needs to know. Is he breathing still? And I bet you really light up under a UV light. Yes, that's a good pickup line.
I guess I typed I typed a naughty word into the chat, and then I was like, yeah, I won't be able to tell because it'll always show that you typed it on yours, but
Right.
apparently it didn't go
Okay, now we know. Thank you. Now if we have a swarm of them, we know we like awoke the beast. Okay, and actually Kyle is saying, so I'll try and remove it and see what happens. Everyone in our community is actually good. It's the trolls that are awful, right? Yeah, that's probably it. You've probably been hit with more trolls than I. With the magnificently gargantuan subscribership that you have earned very, very much.
Indeed.
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 And okay, so we have looked at the Jupiter storm. That was so pleasurable. I gave us some extra time on that one. Not distracted.com. Okay, this one's kind of fun because we have no idea. No idea. These are actually maybe my favorite ones from Brian and Julie. The ones that I got in my box, the big box that they sent me, um, they were so cool because like we have just a little like I
Little
might be
hint.
really amazing, but you don't know what you're getting until you start cutting into these guys, and sometimes they just go buck wild on you. And I have been, Julie says the uh, tiny but mighty or small but mighty,
Mhm.
isn't it? And that is so true. Like a lot of these are kind of like fruit. Sometimes like the big ones aren't like the most impressive. It's like the tiny, the little tangerine that just blows your mind. It's just so
So,
amazing.
guys, cracking me up.
Are we still at it? Do I need to be paying closer attention to? Okay, let's see.
Oh man.
Okay, so Brian is in fact alive. It looks like there is something good in there. Let's get it wet is a pickup line, right? Um,
Yep.
Right. More mods in the squad is a very good idea because yeah, it's kind of crazy sometimes what happens. Oh my gosh. It's an Arizona lapidary dance bottles all up in our faces.
Wow.
I was wondering if lap dance was gonna come up.
That's too funny.
That is so funny. Oh, Rocky. Nice. Okay. Um Okay, so this is a beautiful stone. Ma, you're not doing your job. You're supposed to get me like back on track.
Hey, look at the rock.
Look at the
Hey, look, a
rock,
rock.
everyone. Hey, look, a rock. And this one like has such a cool like rainbow kind of
Yeah.
ombre to it. Like it's I love how it just kind of travels through a rainbow there. That is hilarious. And Kid Curry says, gonna fall asleep thinking of pickup lines. I should have said, right? You're gonna like wake up in the middle of the night with like the most brilliant one and need to, you can leave them in the comments unless YouTube doesn't like it. And then
Let's
we'll
test
have
these
to,
bounds, guys.
yes. If I wake up and like I don't even have a channel anymore, I'll know what happened.
Never mind.
Okay, and so this one's deep, and so this one gets to have some slabs off of it, and it's gonna be amazing because
That is amazing.
already that is such bonkers. I see like a super long marquee out of this one
Of
too,
course you do.
if it wants to be my friend and follow my will. But as you guys know, a lot of times the rocks don't follow your will. Look at this spazzer. Look at this spazzer. I'm sorry I'm behind in the comments, you guys, but I'm also trying to keep this going.
Ooh, that's cool.
Isn't that wild? It's just such
Yes.
a like a crazy scene right there.
Cool little seam. I love that.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's like you have to work in some of those boundary lines into the whatever you make in the cab because it's just so cool looking.
Exactly. Like, of course, again, I'm thinking like, oh, it's gotta be,
Yeah,
some amazing long thing. And let's see the other side. Oh, some more craziness. Uh-oh. I think we
it's
have we have this
change.
side going this way, right? That's what
Yeah,
needs to happen. Like, so it just
yes,
became maybe like kind of more of a teardrop because there's just too much good stuff going on down there. And then you wonder, like, this is kind of thick, and so you wonder what you work down to, or if you should
right.
work up to that scene, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep,
this is one of the hard decisions when you're like, "Okay, do I start from this edge and hopefully don't go down too far and lose all this stuff? Or do I start here because I know I'm probably going to, go in like the
right.
girdle for this stone would probably be about half as high as it is right now. That's a normal girdle for me, and then the rest of it would be domed. And
Right.
so you just wonder, like, would that get it down enough that it starts doing like the magnificent dance that it's got going on this side?
I think that's the move.
Yeah. So hard. Um, okay, now I see what you just typed in, like, forever ago.
Ah, you're welcome.
Wow, Chubby Hubby came up with a new word. Um, Lurker Troy is here, good to see you. These are really beautiful slabs. You are so right, Lurker Troy. I don't know how much, exposure you've had, to like, if you've gotten your own, AZRE rock box, but goodness gracious, like, they're always incredibly jaw-dropping. Um and I'm sorry, I'm kind of, like, trying to catch up really quick. I think we have more of the blurple here.
That is
Um,
lovely. I don't think I have any of the bloopers. Maybe I do. I need to look through my box.
look through your box because,
Um,
this is the thing that she also gave me that little satchel of a lot of, and so
yeah,
if you're without, then by all means, I need to make sure that you have some. Um
blurple.
Yeah, because you gotta be able to see it and have some, and it's just
It's
really, really
great.
beautiful. Alright, here
Great.
we go. Kid is saying, "It's not the size of the slab, it's the motion of the vibratory tumbler."
Oh man.
Right, or it's the motion of the ocean, Jasper, or whatever. Ooh, it was low-hanging jewels.
Wow.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, you guys can obviously tell I was just needing, to catch up really, really hard here. Your seam or mine? Sorry, hand float. Oh gosh. Yes, we've got an entendre overload.
Indeed.
Very much so. Oh, sorry I got you all hot and fractured. I can fix it though, trust me, I'm a lapidarist. Hot and fractured. Uh, oh, okay, we're
Yeah.
finding out here, Julie, thinks that you got
Yes. And they
some
probably
blurple.
did. I just, yeah, I haven't been able to work with any of it in a while, and I just have to refresh my memory of what I've got.
Oh,
And yeah,
you need
Doug's
more,
singular box mutt, and no, I mean
right?
it's a box with all of the boxes I've dumped into a bigger box. So trust me, there's not just one box. I
Well,
don't
and
got that
that
now.
becomes a huge problem. I don't know how you guys all store your rocks, but I absolutely have created myself such like the magnificent it's the greatest adventure to go through my medium to large sized flat rate boxes because I really need to label them better because
Right.
oh, which one had the one thing in it? you know,
Yeah.
and then like I've received enough of them, and I should put them maybe in something else, but you know, it's not like I want to buy a bunch of plastic totes when you know you're going to be chewing through a bunch of that stuff.
Right.
Not the totes, yeah, the material. Like hopefully
Yeah.
it's gone. Like you don't just have a box of it, like that you either work it or you know you send it along to the next person that might need some or what however it works.
I need to
Um
clear up space.
we have looks at the lady across the bar. Claim.
What is that workshop?
That would only work at certain bars. Like back at the gravel bar. Oh my
Uh,
goodness. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, so gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's another gorgeous side I don't think I treated us to that has a bot hole. That might have to be it, even though it's the smaller size, because look at that little storm right there, right
yeah,
next
that's
to some really gorgeous druzy bot holes. That might have to be it, even though this is really cool. Ah,
oh,
now what do I
yeah.
do? Oh no.
Yeah, I don't
So
know, man.
when we do choose your adventure in the laboratory, you
Uh-huh.
guys are gonna have to help me out with some of this. You know, then the pressure is going to be upon you guys as well.
There you go. Pass the buck.
Totes my goats.
Uh,
I'm gonna have to start using that one too.
I love it.
Dude, totes my goats.
That's such a pretty little slabby.
I know. I like these remind me of actually something that the rocker Rick would love because
Yeah.
it looks like you know what you find in pond water under a microscope, like all the algae and
Right.
you know the present forms, the foraminifera and all the rotiferes and whatnot. I always think of like rotisserie chicken when I say rotifer.
Too.
Rotifera. Like I have to catch myself to not say rotisserie. Um, and yeah, people, we all are having our challenges with English. I think this evening. I think I need to also show you guys something. Um, did I miss a good? Oh boy. Rocky Mountain Bear, believe it or not, I'm actually holding back. I should go seek professional help. Aw. No, we're we're here for that,
Ooh,
everybody.
come
That is actually, let me turn it down just a tiny bit. Yeah. Yeah, but you guys. Okay, Karen. Okay, hold on,
on.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me do something here. What is this, like the first time you've ever done this, Karen, or what? It's my first rodeo. Let me see
That's
if I can get that
gorgeous.
farther away. Yeah.
It's so good.
Soul particularly loves it when you shine a light in her face on a live stream or video. Whoops, sorry, I did it again.
We
Ow!
oh,
If I put it up at the top, then I won't be able to shine your eyes out, right? But yeah, look at the like wonderful little like Dr. Seuss world that's going on inside this
yeah,
rock.
that's gorgeous.
Oops. Sorry, Cheryl. It's like I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at the screen so I can see what you guys are seeing. And let
Right.
me tell you, that is a special kind of like, you know, I don't know how to work my own limbs. There we go. Although it's not very sharp.
Purdy.
Yeah. Yeah. So that one will be fun to play with. That one also has a clue. You guys see the fracture? So that helps decision making. That fracture right there.
Yeah.
So we have 2 cabs. Boom, baby. I like it when the rocks just make the decision for you and you don't have to do any executive thinking. All right, we
Indeed.
have
Sometimes it's helpful.
so these guys are, I believe, some of the amethyst, and we
Ooh.
have a tongue shape going here. I think I started to work this one. And I think that actually this was another piece that was more like this, and I cut it in half. And
I love
so,
that. I
yeah,
love the where it's amethyst on it, not quartz. I guess it's still quartz, but
yeah, yeah. It's just like this really, really soft, beautiful
pale.
lavender.
Ooh,
So,
love.
so pretty. And so if you were gonna cab this, and we're probably gonna go for either like it depends on what the stone will allow. I will do a tongue to keep all of that purple if I'm
Mhm.
allowed to. If it shards off too much, although we have this, that's gonna help it stay together.
That'll help
Um,
it.
yeah. It might become something a little bit more maybe rounded up here. And so it could be maybe marquee if it was going to be that way. I don't know how rotten that is also. I'll leave it if it's not rotten, but if it goes away really fast and undercuts, then that might have
Yeah.
to go to not sure, but I would love to keep it. Side A, side B.
Oof. Both.
Side A. Well, one's going to
Well,
be
if
flat
I have
and
to
one will
pick,
be rounded.
if I had to pick, that would be the one that I'd make up. That's up,
What are these? They look like little beings, don't they?
right? Mm-hmm.
Those are so cool. That's like a little herd of these like beings. Oh, you know what they look like? This one especially up here at the top. You know those guys on the Muppets or on I think they were Sesame Street that would like ring like nope, nope, nope,
Yes.
ring.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to be able to unsee that.
Totally. Yep. Oh no, that's what that is now.
Whoa.
He's got the little like peeped mouth and everything.
Yeah, yeah, totally. It's got like that weird thing. And then this guy has a whole nother, who knows what going on over there.
Beautiful.
That is crazy. And then this one, this side. Wow, I really like that side too.
Yeah.
This is
I
gonna
like
be
that side best.
so hard to make choices. But yeah, I'd probably be inclined to doing that. And then
That's
yeah,
tough.
you can always uh shine up the back. I'm shining on my backs these days, guys. And
You're like,
uh,
"Ugh."
but it's cool because then when you want to make the piece of jewelry, then you just make it open backed, and
Yeah,
then there's just
fun.
so much more to enjoy. Here's another slabadoo of this
That's so cool.
gorgeous gold material. I love this so much. And okay, Soul's like, I do it too. Okay. As I remember you talking about that one night, and I was like, I have taken everybody's eyeballs out so many times because, like I said, I usually am trying to backlight it, not looking at it. I'm
Right.
looking at the screen. And so yeah, it's we'll all just go blind together. Oh no, we've gone like straight off the edge here. Or
Wow.
are you happy to see me? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, and Phil just I wanna rock with you. Yeah, bringing us back to something that is a little more PG. Jenny Stone, yes, good use of your squirt bottle sprays, kid, with cold water. That's great. And you're sure that some of these are UV reactive. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, what I can maybe do is I'll turn the light off, but you saw that I have a lot of ambient light here. And then I can see if I think my UV. It's funny. It's It's powered up, but it's got an interesting appendage that I might need some splaining to do.
What is Karen doing over there?
What is about to happen? Well, this live stream is already off of the rails, and so I guess that we just, nothing is going to raise anybody's eyes tonight.
Look at that
No matter,
beauty.
don't worry, it's not like an appendage that I should not show.
Okay.
And so
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
this one's a good one. Yeah, and
Very.
this one's so, like, already ready already. I was telling Julie, like, because she was like, "I'm sorry, these little slabbies are so small," and I'm like, "No, no,
Nope.
no, they are
Love this.
ready to go." I
Yep.
love that. Yeah, I
Yep.
will go straight to the cabber, and
Yeah, it's
what is
nice to not
even
stop first.
look at this side.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh.
Whale. That's
Oh.
definitely front. Holy moly, that's beautiful.
Okay, if I get to choose our adventure, I might have to start with this one. See, now,
Yeah,
like,
such a good shield.
you know that these pieces, most of you do lapidary, but if you don't, you know that you start with a piece about this size, and it might, if you're
I can't hear you. Are you talking? Because if you are, I can't hear you.
yeah, you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the shape I was going to say that it would look so good in that shape.
yeah, and it'd probably be the obverse, and so,
Yeah,
it would be anti, but, yeah, exactly, that's what I'm seeing.
mirror image of it. Yeah.
This is an aziary from this box, it might be from this stone, that it might have been a companion cab to what I'm holding in, they might,
Right.
because it looks like the polychrome could be.
Oof, that's
But yeah, so, once this thing gets roughed out and shaped, it might lose that much weight or maybe more. It
right.
might end up to be smaller. And so that's the sadness, but it's all worth it. Yeah, this is beautiful, but I'd make that the back. There's like a Chinese dragon or something on the back of it, like
Right.
a New Year's dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and then, but this side, and then we shall put it, like, as soon as it's polished, we will put it underneath the microscope, you guys. That that is
Yay.
gotta happen, because I mean, look, don't you want to see all that part up close?
Uh-huh. Yes, please. A
And then
little
we'll see,
pink.
like, we're gonna lose some of this that's right here on the top as we, need to polish down and dome it. And so it'll be interesting to see how much that changes too.
Yeah.
That was a good
Love it.
grand finale for this box.
For sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna load the box up again, turn the light off, and we'll see if I can make the we'll
Breaks.
see. What's that?
I'm just waiting for you to pick up the box. The giant wet spot
you
collapses
you
in while you
notice,
rock around.
yeah, my new soggy bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for the heads up. I probably will leave it there this evening. But we're gonna UV this and see what happens, and if there's stuff that screams at us from here. And sorry, my head has not been in the chat here for a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. But look at these rocks. I mean, those of you again who do the live streams know, like, it's so distracting. You can totally zone out. You start zoning out and you're like, oh wait, I'm like supposed to be doing a live stream here.
Yeah. It's easy to do, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Okay, so getting everything back in the box.
There.
All right, what a fantastic box. What do we got?
Bear said it might not be a good night to break out a UV light.
Right.
Wow.
I need an insured box. Is that a Prince song? Or a Timberlake song. Oh boy, is your box insured? So, um, killing that, killing that. See how dark we can make it. Oh boy, maybe one more thing. All right, ozone after
Ooh,
dark.
red glow there.
Yeah, that's our open sign, and boy howdy are we ever open. Oh no, oh no, the UV light is out of gas. Hey everybody, look at my hot rocks that are all red.
Right?
I was so ready for that, and I think this is the darkest I've ever been able to make it all at once. Darn it. Okay.
Yeah, you tried.
I did. I gave it the college try there. I had every intention. But what raise your hand if you ever use your UV light and forget to turn it off.
Oh, that's so easy to do.
Yeah. Okay. Doug is saying, Karen, if your safety deposit box has no more room, better ship all those to me. Gotcha. Thank you so much for having my back. I will let you know about that. Indeed.
Yeah. Cool.
And that's here's a new edge to our pickup lines. Before I take you home, how much is your tariff? Yeah.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, because I know some of us who like to buy rocks from overseas are taking the tariff in the pants a little bit.
yep.
Indeed. And yes, we just got to the red light district. Yeah. You didn't see that coming this evening now, did you? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is great. All right, you guys. That is the AZRE box. And if y'all want, if you need to go to bed or, I don't know, go to your happy place since we did kind of go off of the rails. If you need to go and sit in a corner and kind of rock back and forth, and I understand, but I also do have this. Good Lord, what are you doing in there? Muh, are you okay?
What?
You okay?
What?
All right. We've got the yes, that was a bountiful box. Thank you so much, Brian and Julie. You guys know that you rock, and I'm not even worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. And so we have we have this box from the squirrel, and we can dump out the contents and kind of fawn over this. I have a knife, you guys, so I'm just letting you know ahead of time that we might need to call emergency help just
Careful.
in case. I'm cutting away from myself, and yet I'm doing it off screen so that I don't make y'all nervous. And actually, this way I'm watching what I'm doing and not watching the screen, and therefore hopefully not damaging my stuff. Yeah. So enjoy that bit of visual ginger for your palette. Just a white void in which to receive rocks. And so it looks like these are parsed into some maybe grouplets. I'm not sure. And of course, I carefully opened the box wrong for this configuration. So
I never use those boxes correctly ever.
Yeah, I'm using the knife, and I'm sorry if I'm making everybody nervous. But one good thing about rocks is that you can't typically damage them by cutting them, and that is a good thing. And so we have liftoff, everyone. Let me just finish the job. Some of you who are into the ASMR of opening boxes are probably really enjoying this. And there we go. Aww. Aww. Isn't that so cute?
These little cards in there.
I know, that is so sweet. Of course, bedecking my studio with squirrel cards, and these are um, assorted nuts and geode seeds from the squirrel nest. Isn't that so
Aw.
sweet? Thank you, buddy. And hopefully, I know that this is so after hours for Squirrel, and so we'll get him on the rebate. Uh, can
Ooh.
revisit this.
Ooh,
And
look at all the
so
good
this is, yeah, this is a box of goodies, and the squirrel is always so generous
so
with the
generous.
finds. Those of you who are over there on the Discord, I think pretty darn near everybody who's in the chat is part of the Discord. Um, a lot of these get posted as he goes along. Like he'll say, "I had a good day out today," and whap bap bap, and just you get this barrage of gorgeous fossils up in your eyeballs, and it's
Right?
a good thing. Stay hydrated, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and imbibe. Oh my gosh, Rocky Mountain Bear, how long since your last confession? That's great. Yes, a palate cleanser, exactly. Sage rat. Okay, so Muh and I might share a brain, but potentially Ryan and I have some kind of an empathetic like attachment. Um, I'm sorry about that, Ryan. I'll try to keep the blood in the body today for all of us. And all right. It looks like we're just gonna continue. We're on a roll. Looks like the squirrel lost his nuts. Yeah. And squirrel is the bestest. Whoa, whoa, it's slid. Um, yeah, squirrel is the bestest. Truly,
Mhm.
truly. And after hours, I really thought it was so much later than it was. Oops. Yeah, I know, right? Well, when the sun decides to go down at 4 o'clock, then
Right?
it's really hard to not feel like by the time it's 8 o'clock. I mean, shoot, we're
Yeah.
all like at midnight, right?
Yeah.
So oh, the sympathetic breath that I was talking about a few weeks ago, we have sympathetic bleeding. If you do it long enough, you'll feel better, or just not feel it at all anymore. Nothing. We'll feel nothing at all.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so on with the show. I know everybody's been eyeballing this right here because
Oh
it's
yeah.
the biggest thing right in the top. And we were talking about this earlier. And this is actually what spawned me to pick out the pocket rot for the thumbnail
That
for
pocket
this.
was insane.
Yeah, that pocket rock is insane. And so pocket rot. Yes. I
First
think
name ever.
I tried to say pocket rock. And so, a similarity, not the same, but I was like, okay, we're sort of doing fossils, and I really like that picture, so it's going up.
Is
And
that a
so,
piece you own, Karen?
no, that was from, I think I plucked that out. I have like a rock room in a file folder, of visuals.
Right.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and so I have a lot of visuals from guests on our podcasts and things,
Ah.
and I
Is that
believe
from
that
Free?
was some pocket rot from a guest.
Oh.
Ooh, you know whose pocket rot that might be?
Free.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I have pretty pictures, I have the tendency to squirrel them away. And for use
That's a
on
good
a rainy
idea.
day, and this was it was not raining today, but it was one of those times. Oh my gosh, look at that piece that's smiling up at you right now as I'm getting this piece of the favosites wet. Is not fried chicken, but it is super druzy.
Oh dang.
So
Man, favosites.
I know, right? It's my favorite CITES.
Me too.
It really is. And so,
It's
we were talking about the different ways of cutting this and
yeah,
how we need to have that be a challenge on, maybe the showcase, or if it wants to be on the traditional cab challenge, if somebody wants to choose that sometime. Um,
right.
so you were saying, you have a favorite or what, and I want to hear what your favorite is.
My
Which
favorite's
way do
from the
you like to
side.
go? This one?
Yep. All day. All day.
Do you like the little boxes?
Yeah, I do. I love it. It's like it's like stacked little boxes of druzy. I just love it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying, Kid Curry. And you know what? Like, I don't know if my jury is in because I have cut probably 50-50, and I've probably sacrificed some really nice they always look like, apartments in a really, really jumbled city. Like that one,
Yep.
this one right here, not so much, but a lot of
No,
them,
I know exactly
look
what you're
like,
talking about.
yeah, heavily populated town or something, and it's really neat that way, but then I get just as mesmerized. Like
Yeah.
this area right through
Yeah, there's
there.
definitely no wrong answer.
There isn't a wrong answer, you're right.
Yeah, because it's incredible either way. I just have my favorite way to look at it. But yeah, it's yeah, like that one section that you pointed out is incredible.
Yeah, yeah. It's so these ones are so hard because, when it's flat like this and, there's all of this here on the back, so we have a fair amount of matrix material, it does make you kind of feel like you need to polish it this way.
Yeah.
Although, as you've said, there are pieces that you get both.
Yep.
You kind of get a transition or it got deformed when it was in the
Yeah.
fossil record. Those are really, really, really cool when you can kind of have your cake, have your favicites and eat it too.
Right.
And
So
so,
good.
yeah, such neat material. So of course we need to look at our chicken, but look at what happens when I move it.
Ooh, it's so good.
That's like all crystallized.
That's beautiful.
There is something so incredibly magical about the earth putting this incredible dressing onto, this poor deceased entity.
Right.
It's like this Egyptian pharaoh gets bejeweled after its death, but the
Right.
way that nature does it,
So
it's
good.
just so neat that, yeah, that something that was once living gets to become such an incredibly beautiful
Cool.
jewel.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mm,
I'm
That's
sorry. I couldn't help but this is like one of those times when, am I doing a live stream? Snap out of it, Karen. Like, and again, if you were doing the fossil hunting, and that was like maybe covered with enough dirt or hanging out, with a bunch of river cobbles, because I understand a lot of his fossil hunting happens on his creeks, and it would be so easy to not like that looks so like so many other rocks,
yeah,
right?
it really does. Yeah.
Especially the kind of like craggy, granity, quartzy rocks that you might have at your river that, get kind of dirty in the seams. And so they're really
Mhm.
not that interesting and you just don't even want to pick it up. Because if you picked every one of those up, you'd be there all day in like a 5 by 5 square foot area.
Yep.
Yeah. Aw, you do need a bigger screen, Rocky Mountain Bear. Sorry about that. And yeah, I would guess that it was calcite. And you know what? If I had a UV light that worked right now, we could find out. That's one of the things that blind squirrel also tells me is like, oh yeah, I make sure to have the UV ready. And I totally thought I did, but I think I was looking
Oops.
at some stuff and left it on. I'm really rather sure that I blew it, guys. Sorry.
It's okay.
Ah,
They're pretty enough.
yeah. I'm gonna do a Chris Farley and just punch my head and berate myself. You can kind of picture it in your mind, everybody, right? Okay, we've got some of the fossil bearing cherts, and these I know for sure come from his land, and he's got these like cool chert tiles and everything. Chert tiles, not shirt
Pretty cool.
tails, but like Allison of Prairie Girl Rocks likes to say, like look at all of the friends that we have in
There's
there.
so many friends.
So many. This is like chock full of friends. And so again, from this box, like some of that is the topography that is catching the glare, but some of it isn't. And it's just that many little bodies in there.
Yeah.
From this box too, we're gonna wanna, oh no. Oh no, look at that. There's so much going on with this. Okay, hold on. I need to make this wet again. We can choose some things to cut from this too. And like have a squirrel choose your adventure too. See those?
Hey. Yes. That's
And
cool.
look at how blue that is. Look at how blue, 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 blue.
Awesome.
Oh, oh wow.
Love to see that one cut.
Whoa. Yeah, this one really needs like I kind of feel this like really super heavy duty urge to like go in right now and put some water in the saw and like get cracking. Cause it's only like 4 o'clock, right, guys? I know it's dark out, but yeah. Ooh, yeah, that one is special. That is oh my gosh, you guys. And you know how we all say it, like Kyle says it and other people that are showing off rocks. This is so much better live.
Yeah.
I hate to say that because I want to share these with you and have us all enjoy it, but like dang, when I'm looking at it with the naked eye, um, man, I think this is one of our little mystery guys. Who's inside? We can find out together.
What are those little holes?
Kid
Neat.
Curry, don't answer her.
Good
Because
point.
whatever answer that is, I know it's gonna like, oh. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. But yeah, this is it's like a little gem cocoon. Who's inside? You gotta wonder. But I know that there's a lot of educated guess going on. It wouldn't have landed in this box had he not thought that there was something pretty darn incredible. We've got some horn corals in the perimeter. This one's trying to get, I lie like a rug. That's not a horn coral right there. That's like a chain.
Yay.
That's part of the chain gang.
I
Sorry
love
about
those.
that. Oh yeah.
Neat.
Do I lie? Is that a favicites? Look at that.
That's a confusing. Yeah. You know what?
That's
What the
totally
heck?
favicites. That
It
looked like
totally
the
fits
chain
me.
coral over here, right?
It
But
just
it's the way that it
fits.
matrixed up.
Yep. Weird.
So instead of having like silicified chambers, this one it looks like it took in the matrix. And boy, if that's not a doppelganger for some chain.
Right?
But then you turn it over and like, oh heck no. Yeah.
That that tricked me.
Wow. Yeah. But super, super duper cool.
Neat.
Zip. Now I'm just wondering what was zipping. We've got Kyle's next channel, Horns and Holes. My goodness. Really?
Wow. Oh man.
So this is what I was grabbing for anyway. We've got the serious, like, if that's quintessential horn coral.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
staking that
is
one.
perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we've got this guy too. And these are fun to make those medallions out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fossil Muh knee. Yeah. Yeah, those are really cool. Have you cut one this way, Muh?
I haven't.
We might have to perform an experiment. This one would be a really good candidate for cutting like
Different
this.
directions. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
And
just
honestly, I don't even think I've cut any of them. Like, I just get so high centered on the phagocytes that it's just like immediately what I go to. I'm like, ooh, what's gonna be inside here? And that's what I get focused on. The
these are
pore of
so
the fossils.
cool. Seriously, they are so cool also.
Yeah,
I
I
think
know when
I
I
fell in
them, I
love with
need
you. Go
I
ahead.
need to do I need to do it.
You need to do it. So
Yes.
these ones were my first love. I think that Blind Squirrel Rocks shared these with me first, and I don't know if I knew, like, how cool phagocytes could be,
Right.
and yeah, and so I was indulging in those and thinking that those were the cat's meow, and then he sent me some of the phagocytes, and I was like, "Oh, what?"
It's true love. What's
It
going
was.
on there?
I'm not sure. This is one of those oh my gosh, look at that.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, what were you?
That looks almost like is it possible that could be a one of those crinoid, like the top the bloom
I
part?
don't know. I don't know. I don't
That
know.
is wild. I'm gonna have to, ask, and then perhaps I need to do, like, a redux on this box or maybe something, like, for the member site or something like that with a little more explanation. I should just do
Right.
a whole flat out, like, a long video on a bunch of, Blind Squirrel Rock
Yeah,
stuff, like,
for sure.
documentary style.
Right. I
You know,
would
this
enjoy that.
I'm sorry, yeah, this it's called a calyx, right? Did somebody put that in the chat, or did I actually come up with that myself? The calyx or the calyx, for the crinoid is like that's the top. Um,
Mm,
and I'm wondering if maybe some of these might be that. I don't know
maybe.
what we're looking at. Since
I
it's
don't know.
a hollow
I'm not
center.
too great. I'm not too great with identifying fossily things
Yeah,
specifically.
how absolutely fantastic is it that, our community is able to cross-pollinate with so many different neat rocks from different ages and places in the world.
For
That
sure.
we get our eyes on just so much, and Lisa's right, it looks like a geodized fossil. Bing, boom, bah. Like, that is definitely, like, we
Yep.
could just leave it right there. Is this like
There's
stromatolitic or what? What are we looking at here?
no idea. I'm not very helpful with this kind of stuff.
And
I
what's
can
funny,
it's
go ahead, go
pretty.
ahead. It is
Oh no,
pretty.
I can appreciate the beauty of it, but I can't tell you what the heck it is.
Sage Rat is saying heavens to crinoid. Right. And yeah, Kid Curry is talking about all the different angles that you can do.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
what about like a 20-degree angle, or yeah, like when you're going, crosswise, like a
Definitely.
miter.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
miter cut.
Yeah. And you love the horn coral, says Julie. She loves the horn coral. And Ryan is saying cut one way and then cut lengthwise. Yeah. Yeah, there's that's the thing is like how many cuts do you get out of a thing and how many different ways do you want to see it? And I just made this wet and it did improve it a little bit, but this needs a polish so that we can see. Ooh. So one of the things that I think I need to do is, of course, we get to see some of these things and their features underneath the microscope, but I need to start making some thin sections. Because if this
Oh,
is in fact a stromatolite, then it would be super cool to see a thin section of this through like a
yeah,
proper lab microscope. Who wants to go to 250 or to 500 and see if there's little guys that are making up those water lines? Because if it's stromatolite, that's what it is. So that would
cool.
be really super neat. And we could nerd out so hard at 4:30 in the evening. with in the dark with our oh, see,
Hmm.
like, what is even going on with this? Is that crinoid stuff? What
I
kind
don't
of
know, but it's cool. Too much
coral
wonder happening here.
situation? Because he sent me some crinoid stuff before, and like I always like that really makes me weak in the knees. All of this stuff does, but there's something about the crinoids that it's just so prehistoric that they're just so special, and we don't have anything like that. Well, I think we do have some crinoids here in Oregon, but we have so very little of that fossil record here.
Right.
See what's going
Man,
on
that
there?
is cool. Yeah, like what the heck? Polish it.
So these are that's the side view.
What's
Is that like a giraffe neck?
right?
What is going on with this rock even at all? Is it
That
allowed
is
to do this?
cool.
See, and
It's
that
like
that
you're
looks
looking
almost
inside.
crinoidish.
Yeah, it's like what the heck? I don't what words. Words are hard.
Words are very difficult at this moment in time. This is like one of those times where,
That is
you know,
cool.
it almost looks like whatever it had going on here has like a sheath that permineralized, in a
Right,
different way than what the cellular structure was on the inside. And it is
right.
fascinating. Okay, so does anybody have smart in the chat? It does look like wormwood, like the Chorito nivalis, definitely has a casting that has a sheath to it like that, and so it's possible.
Man, that
But at the same time, this is not. I don't know that this matrix doesn't seem to be at all woody. Who in
right.
the world knows what this is?
It's very cool.
Oh, this is definitely one of those times that uh we need to talk to good old um Squirrel. Although we have a vote here from Jeff. Thank you. The Syringapora,
Sure.
and like I recognize the name. I've tried to do some research. I need to do a full-length video on this stuff. Like all of the squirrel stuff. That's like pretty much documentary though. You have to do so much research to get all the different
I'd
kinds
I'd
figured
love
out.
to
But we should do that, huh? That should
for
happen.
sure.
Yeah. And so that is beautiful. Thank you so much for your assist, Jeff. And you're out there with all that fun stuff. And hi. And Jeff says, "Hi, y'all." Oh wow, that is excellent. And we've got all of these little doodad guys in here, and I believe a lot of them. And he told me what the name of these are, and I can't remember. There's a special
Cool.
name for these little biogeodes.
Huh.
Yeah, and I'm a bad student.
Me
I
too.
think that uh, Kyle was saying something about this. Look at that fat crystal right up in there. Oh my gosh. Like
That's
over. over on this side. Like just big old doggy tooth. At any rate, yeah, Kyle was saying on his live stream about how many different names of things that you have to remember when you're in the rock world if you're dealing with a lot of different kinds of gems and
Yeah, I bet.
minerals. And
I do
yeah,
pretty.
and the history and where they're from and what era do they come from. The fossil world is so just riddled with that. It's so hard to keep some of the stuff in your brain. Look at that crystal habit. I love that thing. That's fun in
Nice.
there. We might have to get in there more. And here's another one of those. So there's some really fun ones to open up. And we've opened some of these and they've been less interesting, and we've opened some of them that are more interesting. And that's like a cool little like fossil yard sale.
Oh,
Like it's just
yep.
everybody like full on, death plate action in a little pebble. What's that?
It's a death nugget.
It is a death nugget. That sounds like a band name. So here's another one of those guys that is kind of crinoid like.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent me a blue one and he's like, "Yeah, I sent you this huge blue crinoid." And so I was like, "Okay, this is what the crinoid looks like. When it's big and it's not a star shape, like I'm serious. I'm trying to be a good student." What is that's so wild and wacky in there?
Yeah, it
So
is.
is that what this stock is?
I don't know.
And it's also got like the little geode sitch going on in there. Some really nice gemmy fossil material. That's got to be so exciting to find. And this is wild.
I would love to find all the stuff that he finds. It's just so
It's
different.
like a shell or something up there. I got to get this one wet. And this looks like some of his like compressed chert.
Sure.
And it looks like AL Gold Prospecting is here. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Death Nugget is a little known anime for geologists. Yes, right? That is exactly how that sounds. So we've got this guy wet, and we see how much is compressed into this little bit of chert. There's a lot going on in there. I've polished some of this up, and it takes a magnificent polish.
Yeah,
Have you
I
done
made a
some of the
cap
chert?
for I made a cap for him and it had like it had fossils on the top of it and it was so cool and I sent it to him in the mail. It got lost in the mail.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, and
Oh, that is
he
a
was sending me,
nightmare.
yeah, I felt terrible about it because it was something I'd put off and finally got around to doing it and then I mail it and it just disappeared. So,
Oh,
hope maybe it'll end up coming back to me or end up at I don't know. Who knows? But he's sending me some more stuff. I was like, I'll make you something else. Send me whatever you want me to make you shiny and I'll do it. So, yeah. It does. It polishes up really cool.
yeah, it takes an incredible polish. Ooh, okay, so this is what some of those look like on the inside, those little nugs.
So
Look at
cool. Yeah, I told
that.
you those,
Oh my gosh. It's a sugar egg for
right?
Easter, you know? Like, oh, I think it's not big enough. Let's see. Oh no. Hold on. Hold the phone, everyone. Okay.
It's too good.
There you go, Kyle. And thank you, Kyle, for my little guy.
That's hilarious.
He's got a throne. Whoa. And no, it's not the pooping gnome. That's not what this is for, you guys. But I'll put this over here. That's an awesome little throne for my gnome. Here's another one of
For
those.
sure.
So that's what they look like on the outside. And shoes, I wish I could remember the name. He told me a name that goes with them. It's like the science-y nomenclature thing for it. Digging Appalachia is here as well. Good to see you. Thank you. And look at that.
Love it.
There's the apartment complex from the outside.
I was just gonna say that. Brain.
Did you really?
Man, that is cool.
Yeah, and I love how, like, squirrely it is down there in the corner. Sorry about the fingernails and the scrubby hands once again.
Them are hard working hands.
Yeah,
That's
well, usually they don't look this
mm,
rough of a cut, but yeah, I've been scrubbing on bronze, copper, and silver today, and yeah, they got it deep. Yeah, that's
that's
really cool. I like that this one isn't as permineralized as the other. This is the same
that's like
stuff.
else going on.
Yeah, but we get kind of more the skeleton, and I think that
Right.
that's really cool to be able to see. And we have a
Agreed.
piece of
Oh, pink
red.
guy. What piece?
Red. Ooh.
Ooh.
Nomenclature. Yeah, it's the nomenclature. Scientific nomenclature.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What is
Yeah,
that?
this looks like it's probably some compressed chert with the coral material. He sent me a piece of coral that had red, and he was really excited about it. And this looks like another bit of like it's trading between the red coral and probably some compression in just the regular chert matrix is my
Gotcha.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
sent
we'll
some coral too. I got to do something with that. That's another
yeah.
box I need to dig through. I'm very
So we
susceptible. Like, just put stuff up, and I'm like, oh, I need to go play with mine now.
right? Yes, everybody get your fossils out and fawn over your fossils. They deserve
Ooh,
it. These ones are already ready to go. Like just do some polishing. They're
yep.
already the right size. I love that. Got a little Desbris right there. Oh, did I just put that down? No, I just got it wet. Some more. We're just getting to the little nurdles of a lot of the favicites, just nurdles of it, which I just love because, they're just wham bam.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, little happy little cab nuggets.
Yeah, and they polish up really nicely and they do not take long.
Mm-mm.
So I will be on my live stream, I will be giving away some of the Blind Squirrel Rocks material for sure. And so there will
Yay.
be giveaways during the live stream, of course.
Did you figure out when you're gonna,
What's that?
did you figure out when you're gonna be doing that? And are you're
Yeah,
gonna have
probably
a
next
so
Friday. Yeah.
okay,
And I'll do
nice.
next Friday and then we'll get through what we do, and if there's so much other stuff going on or whatever, I mean it's going to be a fun like just like let's all look at cool pretty things kind of hangout
Right.
anyway. Um
Yeah.
but then yeah, we might do like a part 2 or something like that. That one's gonna have to be really good. I mean, cuz
Ooh,
look at that.
yeah.
There's so much
That
going on right there. That's going to be super fun to get into. And a handful of like druzy pockets and crazy forms. So this one's one that so like normal geodes, sometimes they just fill in
hmm
and that's what you get. And then other times like there's, just the most amazing crystal cave inside. So it's here's a mystery. Is it going to be which way or what? So cool. I'm sorry, that little piece like won't let go of my finger. And this is
Ooh,
like another way that we can have it become preserved You know, the other is so silicified, and this looks like it became more preserved in like kind of a silicified Jasper way in the matrix of the chert.
Right.
Beautiful. I am so going to be polishing that like super duper soon. Let's have a look at the outside.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wow, I feel like I'm Theo, but with nail polish on. Like his fingers always look like this.
He makes his fingers make me feel better about myself.
Right. I am. I'm feeling a little bit better about it. It's
Yeah,
the sign of doing lots and lots of work for
yeah.
sure.
His fingers are terrifying.
Oh, look at that blue one right there in the middle. Oh my gosh.
Pretty.
Awesome.
Yeah. What a fun box.
Oh yeah, super duper good. And so yeah, like I said, we'll meet in the laboratory. I think it's pretty busy tomorrow. But if it's not as busy as I perceive it to be, then it's a potential date since we did the dating game today. We could meet in the cabratory and hang out and do a you choose your adventure, and we could do a couple cabs. And if it is really busy, because of course Kyle has his rock sale and it is hot. I mean, stuff is like so awesomely discounted. So go check out that. Of course, Brian and Julie will be having their live. And maybe Jeff, do you have a drop that's happening if you're still here? I'm trying to think of all the Sunday people. Usually Katie did has something on Sundays, but she might be a little off schedule on account that she's putting together the big charity situation. So who knows? But yeah, so African stuff sale tomorrow says Kyle. Excellent.
Mm.
And looking, yeah, it did look like Dorito would, didn't it? I'm scrolling back up to see what I have missed so much. Oh, Bee Kite. Yes. Bee Kite. That's what he called it.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jeff. You are hired. I really, really appreciate your help because some of these things
Help
can't stick to my head.
twice.
Yeah. And so all right. So if you guys have anything going on tomorrow, then share it for sure. Okay, here we go. I probably will post a video tomorrow, but the Opal live sale will be December 7th around noon Eastern time. And everybody put that on your calendar on account that from what we saw earlier at Souls Live, there's some really good stuff to be had. So that was the first round, and the folks have gotten their parcels, and we're seeing those looking good. She got some really neat boulder opals, and
Oh,
so
nice.
yeah, uh, Jeff, I presume that that's going to be on your channel, and we'll be awaiting that. And yeah, the price was incredible for what Cheryl was showing us. I was compelled to ask her. Like I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, okay, I probably need more opals, like a hole in the head, and yet.
And yet,
And yet, I was like, "Well, okay, hold on. How much did you pay for that?" And she said so, and I was like, okay, when was that sale?" And so, yeah, I'll be there. And here, of course, we've got Julie and Brian, the Julie and Brian show coming on at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So we always have a great time watching that. And so if I do a live stream tomorrow, it would probably land after those guys, kind of like, oh, dare we say another after hours situation. Thank you so much. Ryan has put the channel for Jeff into the chat. And so definitely go check out that. And I think that that's Jeff's channel anyway. And it looks like we grabbed a AZRE, yes, an AZRE Addy over there too. So you can follow those links if you don't already follow these people. Go subscribe, and then you will get your notifications, or otherwise just be there. Put it on your docket. And so thoughts. Do you have some thoughts in your head, Ma?
Yeah, I really need to go through my AZRE box and my squirrel box. Thank you for whetting the appetite.
Yeah.
That stuff is awesome.
You know, I'm telling you, this happens to me so often. It is the playground effect. Somebody starts playing with something, and you're like,
Hmm.
I want to play with that toy. Like it
Yep.
happens all the time. I watch like a that opal guy video, and I'm like, I need to go play with my opals, and then you watch a
Yep.
Kyle video and you're just like, oh my gosh, yeah, I have some petersite. I need to play with my petersite. Everybody's going crazy. And it's definitely something that'll rock you into action.
For sure.
Yeah. And so I think that boy, have we live streamed everybody out this evening. Who's next? Who's going next, guys?
Today,
Like
it's
everybody
literally
got some. What's that?
I said I didn't realize it, but yeah, from what you're saying, there was somebody alive basically all day, right?
Pretty much all day. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because we had Jerry, No Jazz Jerry and Brenda on before that. And so like when Kyle and then Jerry and Brenda and then Cheryl and then here we are. Yeah, it was pretty much the better part of the day.
Yeah, I missed
We
all of
are victorious. Yeah, but you got what you needed to done, and that was really, really important.
that's true.
Oh yeah. And so that is off of your shoulders now. Yay,
Well,
almost.
just gotta make the video.
Rocky Mountain Bear. I need a hole in the head in that case. Right. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, Ma, for coming on and hanging out this evening. It's such a blast always, just chilling, chatting.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
great time. Thanks for having me.
Yay, thank you. And
Mhm.
thank you everybody in the chat for coming and hanging out, digging Appalachia and Kid Curry and World of Rockhounds Kyle. We'll see you tomorrow for sure. And Mr. Chubby Hubby, thank you for coming. And Jenny Stone. And I already said Kid Curry, but I'll say it again. Amoeba, Amoeba. And Ryan and Jeff and Rocky Mountain Bear. And of course, Brian and Julie, thank you for hanging out. I know I'm like, if I scrolled a bunch, I'm gonna start catching everybody, Lisa. But yeah, all y'all that have spent the evening hanging out with all of us. It's been a fun day hanging out with you guys. Like everybody seemed to be in quite the mood. And so, oh, and that opal guy, of course. Yeah, it's been a spicy day, I think, all day. So it's all good. Oh, and Allison, don't forget Allison, and probably the bison is probably like lurking around there too. Cheers to you guys. Go play with all of your rocks and your fossils. They need it. And so hopefully you were called to action. James, thank you for being here too. And so you guys rock. I love you all, and we have no outro since this is like the impromptu thing, and so we'll just wave goodbye, and it's not really goodbye. It's just until the next rock, right?
Indeed.
All right. Cheers,
Like,
everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
bye.